And this car's fitted with a tracking device which lets Pete's company know exactly where he is. Is it Big Brother technology or vital cost-cutting for business?
Do you like the company you work for to know where you are every minute of the working day? Well, that's what a Staffordshire company is offering employers. It's developed technology which can track vehicles anywhere in the world. Is it too Big Brother, or simply a way for companies to make sure they're running efficiently? Rob Pittham checks it out.
Pete Millichap's on his way into work and the office know he's coming. That's because they've been able to follow him every step of the way, because his car is fitted with an internal tracking device in this dashboard, which means they know exactly where he is every minute of the day. Pete's offices are at Navman Wireless at Keele near Stoke-on-Trent. The company designs, makes and sells the tracking devices. They're used by 7,500 businesses in 10 countries.
Well, there's a tracking device that's hidden away behind the dashboard in this case, so the office can track my movements. And I also have a messaging and satellite navigation terminal.
We can actually replay the day from when he started this morning. We can see the distance that he's travelled, how far he's going.
The business was set up by Tony Neal 8 years ago. He's built it into a company with offices across the world.
He's travelled down the M58 and along the M6 and all the way up to where he's arrived. Expansion has slowed as the recession has kicked in, but the company is still growing. Turnover in the UK was £20 million last year, compared with £17.5 million in 2007. The firm reckons its customers can save an average of 15% on their fuel bills. Well, in general, on its most simplistic level, the advantage for businesses is being able to measure what the staff and what their vehicles are doing for any given day, any given time. If you can measure something, our view is that you can improve it from a productivity and efficiency point of view. So whether that's cutting the fuel bill and being more productive about the route that you take to get to a customer, or doing more loads, being able to do more deliveries, an engineer being able to do more visits by working more efficiently, more sensibly with their time, then they can save money.
It works by combining satellite technology with the internet. From the moment Pete switches his ignition on, he's being tracked. The results can then be fed back to his company over the web to show exactly where the firm's workers are. But isn't it all a bit Big Brother?
There is an element to that. It's like anything, that the growth within things like CCTV, all of these areas are all looking. Within our technology, somebody knowing where somebody is from a health and safety point of view is quite helpful. Making sure that people adhere to the Corporate Manslaughter Act, the Working Time Directive, it's quite important to know where your staff are. And of course, it's to their benefit as well if the business is able to improve and become more efficient as a business.
I guess I'm quite used to it. We've been tracked for a very, very long time. Well, all the time I worked at Navman Wireless, and it's just part of my normal working life. I guess I'd like to think I'm a fairly conscientious employee, but ultimately I guess it does keep making you work that little bit harder, and you do kind of think about what you're doing, but there's nothing wrong with that really, is there?
Pete's happy enough, but the firm admits it's encountered resistance from workers and even managers at companies who've installed the devices. Nevertheless, with businesses looking to cut costs, more of them are expected to be using tracking systems in the future. Cheers then, Pete. See you later. Well, Pete's arrived for work, but of course the office already knows. In fact, they saw him coming from 70 miles away. Let's hope they got the kettle on.